and I hope you guys had a marvelous Christmas. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. This is Fontaine, and I'm doing a wonderful little eye that is so easy to do. And it by the way, how do you like the rollers? I thought I'd give you a heads up on that I'm getting the day started. Can you tell? It's Makeup Monday! So I wanted to share with you some gorgeous looks for enjoying your makeup on New Year's Eve if you decide to wear your mask and go out. So here's a couple of things we're going to use. First of all, I'm going to use the Trish McEvoy Bare Eye Base Essentials, which I do love. And all it does is basically give me a nice foundation for my eyes to work from there. So I'm just putting it on a little bit. I didn't put very much on because I'm going to do something just really sassy, and well, not so much sassy, it's just more sexy and sultry. Well, I said sassy, I don't know, but here we go. I guess it could be sassy, it depends on how you do it. But so what I'm going to use is the classic Ombre Black Star from By Terry, and this one is called Bronze Moon. It is just a gorgeous color. Let me get all my mirror over here so I can see better. I am putting it on all over the lid. And then I'm going to make this really easy today, but that's the funny thing about using these Ombre Black Star from By Terry is that they are just so easy to make a gorgeous eye and to get a fabulous look without a ton of work. And I want to tell you guys something that is, I've told you many times that wearing a great eyeshadow during the day, I believe it looks best when you have a brightener right there. But when you're doing an evening look, you want it to be a little bit heavier and smokier. And that's essentially what I'm doing, is a smoky eye. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just rubbing this all in and softening the edges, and texts are coming in. And, okay. And then I'm going to just take the same product and go across the bottom. Now I am going to take a brush and I'm going to soften that look across the bottom. I'm going to use a Trish McEvoy brush. Let me get one that doesn't have black eye makeup on it. There we go, the clean one. We'll use the clean one, shall we? This is number 99, Tight Eye Lining. And I need to grab another one for you guys sometime that is really easy to get if you don't want to buy a kit that has this in it. But anyway, number 99, Tight Eye Lining is an easy one to use. And see, that is just so soft and smoky and beautiful. And then, see, it gives a beautiful evening look. And I come all the way around the eye on this. And yes, I keep getting text. Excuse, my computer keeps telling me I'm getting text. Okay. And then I am going to take that same one, and I'm actually going to be building a color that's a little different. I'm going to go ahead and tight line with the Bronze Moon, and I am going to come back with Black Pearl, and that way it gets truly smoky. But see, I'm going to go ahead and just do this one eye. It's just, bless my heart, everybody keeps texting me. Okay. So that gives oh, look how pretty that looks. That just gives a beautiful smoky look. It just makes it all look so soft and sultry. And I'm coming back through with the Black Pearl Ombre Black Star from By Terry. And I'm giving it a little bit more depth. And I'm going to come down here and do my lower tight line. And then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go directly on to the Black Pearl. And I'm going to brush it on. Now, if you remember, these products, when they dry, they are waterproof. So everything we do here is going to just end up so easy to wear and not have to even think about your eye makeup. And I know some of you guys are going to cringe when I say this, but I mean, some people won't have to worry about a walk of shame. This actually is shame on me. But it certainly gives you a chance to wake up in the morning if you've stayed up too late and not worry about your makeup being completely out of place, because this does stay in place. It's the craziest thing. And I'm going to put a little bit into the lower lash line. And here's the thing, I'm going to come into the inner corner of my eye as well. Same product, the Black Pearl, and I'm going to pull my eye slightly and come in, and I'm going to bring it right through there. And this is what really gives that smoky look. Now I'm going to wipe off the excess. You know, I've always got a cloth nearby, so I'm going to wipe off the excess onto the cloth, and I'm going to just brush it in and give it more of a nice, soft, sexy look. See, that really does bring that out. Okay, and then of course I'm going to grab my lash curler, and I'm going to curl this one right there. And notice I open and close. I was showing a couple people this last week, excuse me, how to do their lashes with the lash curler, and so often people sit there and just clamp it, and honestly, you can clamp it too hard. Don't do that. So just clamp it, open and shut it, and I'm going to go ahead and use my By Terry Lash Expert Mascara, and I'm going to use it where it's long, and I'm going to shimmy the brush back and forth, making sure I get all the little lashes. You can twist it to make sure you get those little lashes as well, because I mean, I just love how this actually makes my lashes even look so much longer. Oh, I forgot to go over the top. Who knew I would do that? No, not me. All right, now come back under. See? Look how thick and long and beautiful they look. Isn't that pretty? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to emphasize all this by going ahead and adding my concealer on. I've done most of my makeup, as you can see. I haven't done my cheeks, and I haven't done my concealer right through here, but I did use my By Terry Hyaluronic Foundation. And this is the Terribly Doncelise concealer, and I absolutely adore this stuff. And I'm going to just pat this in with the Tool Expert, Brush Expert. I always forget the name of this thing. Anyway, this is the duo-ended brush from By Terry. And I'm just patting it in, and look how it brightens up the eye. And then now I'm going to put a little bit of color on my cheeks, of course. Got to have some color. And I'm going to use my By Terry Dual Powder in number 8, which has a beautiful bronze color to it. And I'm going to grab my contour brush and go through my cheek, the hollow of my cheek, and bring it up into my hairline. And then I'm going to bring that forward. And I'm actually, here's something else I've learned recently. Look, you can see the difference. Look how beautiful that looks. It's just so feminine. Doing some bronzer across your forehead, up here, and bringing it all the way across. And I did do a whole eye at one time, so you could just see how it does, because I'm going to do the other eye in just a moment. And that way you can follow along if you want to do it with me. And let me know what you think of doing this look. Are you enjoying working with these products and playing with all this good stuff? Let me see. I've got to find my By Terry Eyebrow Mascara. And I just love this stuff. It thickens and colors the brows. Just the right color. It comes in 4 colors. Even has, for the lightest of hair, it has the most beautiful golden, and it's not a bright gold, it's just a golden color that really makes the brows look at that. That looks so gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. It also has a matte, a dark color, and then it has, see, medium, dark, auburn, and blonde, and the dark is just perfect color. This one's the medium to light ash. My sticker came off, so I don't remember what number it is. but I will look it up later. See, all right. Woo, that looks so pretty. Oh, I just love the way that looks, especially with the rollers. Aren't I cute? Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna use my By Terry Bronze Moon, and I'm going to go across my lid, and I'm going to use my finger to blend it in, and you can use your finger or a brush. Here's the thing, somebody the other day was asking me about using a brush with it. She would rather do that, so I'm going to show you that real quick. Okay, and it's a dry brush. I'll have to look up one that, I'll link one for you guys that is what I'm talking about, but she wanted to do it like this so she could get a softer look, and she didn't want to get the makeup on her fingers, and I'm the same way. I usually don't like to put the makeup on my fingers, but I always have a cloth there to wipe it off. So see, it gives that beautiful smoky look, and then of course coming down below, and you can still use the brush to do that, or you can put it directly on, either way. This one is almost empty. I obviously love this product. I love it. And this looks pretty with almost every eye color. I really haven't seen somebody who can't wear this yet, but I can tell you that it looks great on everyone. It's a easy neutral color that's just really beautiful and soft. And of course I'm doing it more for evening right now, and you don't have to do it that heavy if you want to wear it every day, right? So then I'm going to come back over again with, oh, I forgot to do this. Hold on. Let me put it into my waterline, upper and lower. Okay, now I'm going to go back over with my black pearl. And I'm just softening that in. It's just giving it some more depth. And I'm actually going to come on top with this brush as well. Actually, I want to go ahead and put a little bit on right there. There we go. Now, brushing that out all the way across, giving it a little bit more smoke. See, look at how that just lifts the eye. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love the way that looks. That just makes the eye look so romantic and so beautiful. Now I'm going to put on I'm going to curl the lashes again. And again, open and shut. And you know, this kind of look for New Year's Eve, pull out your fake lashes and have some fun with that. This is the time to have some really good time with your makeup and really have fun playing, because when do you ever get to dress up quite this much? I know so many of us are not going to do a whole lot. Many of us are going to be in our pajamas, but some of us are going to be on Zoom calls, chatting with friends and family, and why not have yourself made up? Enjoy it. I mean, not like, you know, some of us stay up for the ball to drop in New York, but I don't even know what they're going to do this year. I haven't even looked at the news, to be honest. I guess I need to check that out before I talk about it. But, I mean, hopefully they'll drop the ball this year anyway, since we need to celebrate going into 2021, don't we? Anyway, look at this mascara. Isn't that mascara just fabulous? Okay, so now I'm going to open that brush again, and I'm going to do my lower lashes on this side, and just shimmy it back and forth, making sure I get all the little guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that concealer on underneath here, just a tish more, just to brighten up a little spots. And here's another thing, this little spot right here, it just really lends for getting brightness there, because it helps to lift our face even more. Look, see that, how pretty that is. So I just, you know, concealer and mascara and lip gloss, that's what I used to always only have in my bag, and I will say those are kind of my go-tos when it comes to things I always make sure I have are those things. But that's at night with this mask on, you want to at least have a treatment on your lips. And of course, you know, for those of you who know, I do love the By Terry Baume de Rose, and this one is the Toffee Cream number 6. It is gorgeous. Look, these things are not nearly as dark as they look. Just gives a little bit of color. Kind of like doing the contouring on the cheeks with the bronzer. Gives a little bit of color. And now let's do the lower lashes on my right eye, and that way I can be even Steven. So that looks like I'm ready for a wonderful night out on the town. I know so many of us are not going out. I know how that works right now more than ever, but I really do love the way this looks. And I hope you guys had a marvelous Christmas. I am so glad you checked in with me today. So check this out. Look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? Look at those pretty colors on the eyes. It's smoky, but so easy, just really quick. You guys let me know which products that you're interested in, and make sure that you have subscribed and followed me on Instagram, Twitter, and I'm getting on Pinterest too, and I have a blog. So make sure that you subscribe to me on YouTube and on Instagram, because I'm on here those two the most. I hope you guys have a marvelous January 1st, and make sure that you stay safe and healthy, and I cannot wait to see you guys and what you're doing with your makeup. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Magical makeup day. Bye.